Check this out. The other day I posted, setbacks happen. Go get it again. I know some people don't want to hear that. I know it's a little hard because it's like I've been working so long. I've been putting in so much time. I done had all my boundaries. And you feel exhausted. But setbacks happen, my friend. Go get it again. I literally just made a video about setbacks and how setbacks can either drain your pride or your purpose. It's so important for you to understand, are you letting your setbacks take away from your own purpose? Are you letting your setbacks convince you that you are not worthy? I know that you're not letting your setbacks trick you out of your spot and doubt is taking the front seat of your life. I was at an amazing conference and she talked about fear. A lot of times we hear fear and we're just like, oh man, I'll ignore fear. Fear doesn't exist. That's not what I'm here to tell you. Listen, I'm your friend TES and I'm going to tell you the truth about fear. It's always going to exist. It's always going to be there. But I'll tell you a secret about how you can navigate fear, right? Instead of having fear in the front seat and you're in the passenger seat, you looking at fear like, where we going and what we doing next? I encourage you to say, press that the seatbelt button on fear, remove fear out of that front seat. You don't even have to keep it in the car. Put fear in the trunk. Because like I said, it's always going to be right there with you, right? So it's about how to navigate fear. I'll be honest, the first time I ever took a stage, right? I was in Mexico. And the lineup was so intense, right? My mind, it's so amazing. I didn't realize that the voices in my head are always voices telling me that I'm not good enough. I don't know what that is about. That program, it's like the first thing, whenever I see a challenge, my first thought is, oh no, what about them? They're much better than me. They've been doing this way longer than me. Is anything on my shirt? Am I going to say everything I had? These voices, no voice pops up like, Tess, you ready? Go get it, go get it, go get it. Or it's usually Tess, go get it, go get it, go get it, go get it. So I had to realize how I face fear, my friends. It's so important. That's how setbacks are, right? When we think about a setback, it's fearful. We think like, oh my goodness, if I get set back, then I'm not able to move forward. I'm not able to propel. But I encourage you, my friends, you have to allow fear to sit in a different seat in your life, to put that thing in the back. And like I said on one of my master classes, instead of making fear stand for face everything and run, listen, my boy. Listen, my girls, listen, my family, listen, my cousins, everybody who's listening to this right now. Face everything and rise. When I tell you today, it took a lot. Even I was running outside today, and I live in Atlanta. It's very humid. 9 o'clock, it's already 1,000 degrees. But when I tell you I'm running, and my coach is like, yeah, you got 3 more minutes. I'm like, 3 more minutes at the same pace. And I'm like, okay, cool. We're going to rise. We're going to rise. We're going to rise. Because like I said, it's about the programming, right? The programming is so, so important on how you talk to yourself. Because during these setbacks, it's so important to know, okay, fear is going to have a lot to say right here. My doubt is going to have a whole lot to say. But that third voice of, instead of just pride, allow that third voice to be purpose, to be passion, to be momentum, to be strength, to be the source of your confidence. And although sometimes that voice that is telling you that you can make it may be whispering and you can hear it over the doubt and the fear, I want you to start strengthening that muscle. Like, I can do this. I will do this. Setbacks happen. I can get it again. That's the mindset that you have to have as you're moving through this life, my friend, because as you can see, the market, the economy, there are some things that are about to shift everything that you thought you knew. And the education and the familiarity and the rhythm that you once had, it's not going to work anymore. So it's important for you to realize, okay, cool, if I can create that, then that means I can create this. And it's so important for you to lock in on that, because if you let setbacks drain your purpose, if you let setbacks drain your passion, then you'll never be able to get to that profit. You'll never be able to get to that confidence, to find the love of your life, to find people who want you to win. It's all about that vibration that you exist on, my friends. You ever see people when things are going wrong, or you ever see a chef in the kitchen, it's like, whoa, 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 at a restaurant, and they're able to move up under hot. Listen, that stress is going to increase as you get older. The stress is, a lot of different factors are going to happen, but I need you to move in a rhythm that's like, okay, setbacks happen. I'm going to go get it again. And I know you're possible because I'm possible, and we're going to get this together. Until next time, my friends.